It's another beautiful day in Jamaica, and today we are going to make our journey to Oracabessa, St. Mary to release baby sea turtles. We are heading to the baby turtle release from Ocho Rios, St. Anne, Jamaica, which is the closest popular tourist town. The main roads are easy to navigate with a licensed driver. Gibraltar Beach is just off the main road. However, once on the property in front of the beach, you must walk with security to the beach. We're in Oracabessa, St. Mary, doing the baby turtle release. Jamaica is fortunate to have its very own turtle man Mel, who is a retired teacher. Mel, who gathers and documents data, puts systems in place to protect the baby turtles, and organizes baby turtle releases. He is the founder and director of the Oracabessa Bay Sea Turtle Project.
Over 160 nests so far this year, and in this month we expect to get something like 80, and we're expecting in the total by the end of the year to be between 250 and 300 nests.
Resorts such as Sandals and Jamaica Inn have joined Mel's mission and have started doing their own turtle release, as well as recording the data and pertinent dates. Today we are digging up the protected nests, then releasing the baby sea turtles into the sea in order to give them a better chance of survival. This process increases the survival of the baby turtles from approximately 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 40. 15 to 20 years after the baby turtles are born, the adult female turtles come back to the exact same beach to lay their eggs. In a mating year, they will produce 3 to 7 nests. They will then come back every other year or every few years to lay eggs on that very same beach. The peak season is May to December, however, they lay eggs all year round. It's often only the females that come on shore to lay their eggs. However, the males sometimes wait in the nearby waters. The female will come on land, choose her nest, clear the area, and digs holes with her flippers, lay her eggs, covers the nest, then heads back out to sea. The babies would naturally dig their way out when they are ready in 50 to 100 days. However, on Gibraltar Beach, Mel and his team release each nest to increase their chance of survival. Every day, his team walks along the beach looking for turtle tracks in order to start the process of preserving the nest. Mel and his team also tag the females after the eggs have been buried and the female turtle is in a maternal trance. They have tagged over 150 female turtles this far. Mel chooses a non-invasive tag to track the turtles. However, some other projects in other countries use a digital tracker with a GPS, which is bulky and uncomfortable, but yields much more detailed reports on the turtles. Each turtle gets named, and the same turtles that call Jamaica home can be found all the way in Europe by divers who report seeing Mel's tag. After the mother sea turtle lays her eggs and goes back to the sea, Mel and his team redig the nest and cover the nest with mesh for extra protection. If the nest was put in a precarious spot, then the nest is moved to safety. The number one goal is always to yield as many fully developed turtles and safely get them out to sea. As the turtles start to hatch, they can emit a scent that will attract dogs, mongoose, and other predators that will attempt to dig them up and eat them. The mesh makes it difficult to dig them up, adding an extra layer of protection to the nest. Here is our first baby turtle. They will smile and wave at you. We have about 140 babies in this nest. If some of the turtles aren't quite ready yet, then Mel has an incubation system and will keep them for a few more days before they are released. The eggs are very flexible, unlike bird eggs, which are hard. This is a very interactive excursion, and everyone will get a chance to watch at least one baby sea turtle. Photos can be taken with the baby sea turtles as a keepsake. Don't worry about hurting these cute little turtles, as Mel gives an extensive lesson for beginners. Here we have a baby hawksbill turtle. The shells are impervious, therefore cannot be damaged by sunscreen and other products. For this reason, we need to hold the turtles by the side of the shell with our finger and thumb. We will each take up to 2 turtles, walk them to the sea, wash them off, and put them into a clean bucket. They will then be counted. We want to wash them as quickly as possible so the first ones don't get tired of moving around. They have a very long journey once we release them. Mel chooses a few hours before sunset to do the turtle releases, as this is the time when the bigger fish aren't in the bay due to the heat of the water. Once the bucket is full of clean turtles, everyone is instructed to form a V all the way to the sea. This human V will add extra protection from birds and other critters that may try and catch the turtles before they reach the water. Without this process, 30 to 35% of the turtles could be lost to predators. The bucket is then dumped out and the race to the sea begins. It's important not to release them directly into the sea, as their bodies have a compass which need to acclimate themselves prior to entering. Hawksbill sea turtles can be found in the Caribbean Sea as well as in other warm waters in the world's oceans. The hawksbill sea turtles are the only critically endangered species worldwide. This beach gets mostly hawksbill sea turtles, but green turtles, loggerhead, and leatherback can also be found on other beaches in Jamaica. Hawksbills get their name from their unique beak-like mouth, which resembles that of a hawk. They have no teeth, and their beak-like mouth is perfect for finding food in hard-to-reach places. Adult sea turtles often weigh over 100 pounds, and they are one of the largest living reptiles. In many parts of the world, sea turtles are hunted for their shell, also which is used to create jewelry and other accessories. Hawksbill is a favorite due to its translucent shell. In Jamaica, sea turtles were used for turtle soup, which is now illegal on island. Turtle soup is considered to be a delicacy in some countries. Jamaican men believe that turtle egg punch gave them an increase in sex drive. On the contrary, the meat can be very dangerous to the human body. The hawksbill turtle eats toxic sponges and it stays in the meat even when it's cooked. If it is consumed by a child, there is a chance that it could kill them, so eating them actually endangers the lives of people. Turtles, including the hawksbill, are also at risk of ingesting debris in the ocean, getting caught in fishing nets, water pollution, illegal hunting, and decline in reefs, which provide food and shelter. All of these are reasons these cold-blooded reptiles are categorized as critically endangered. This tour has a minimal fee for transportation. However, at the end of the tour, you will be handed envelopes to donate to this valuable cause. Mel and his team work around the clock to preserve several locations in Jamaica and protect the turtles, so please give generously. Without projects like this one, the sea turtles could become extinct. When leaving, make sure you take everything you brought with you and make sure all garbage is in the bin. We would love to hear from you. We have provided our contact information below and love to read your comments. Please click on the bell below for the notifications and subscribe to our channel for weekly shows. We hope you enjoyed our turtle release adventure and look forward to you joining us on our next journey.